Hello fellow people of the earth, I am Jerry50 and welcome to a new quest guide for Fremennik Isles. The format of this video is going to be quite different, so please tell me if you like it in the comment section below. The requirements to complete Fremennik Isles is 20 construction, 40 agility, 46 crafting, 56 woodcutting, and completion of the Fremennik Trials quest. The required items of this quest is a hammer, a nail, a pickaxe, an axe, a knife, a needle and thread, and raw tuna. It's also recommended to have some gold with you. I'm bringing 10k. If you have fairy ring access, you can bring ectophile as a quick way to get into the network, and then Drayman staff. That can be a quick way to get to Relica and the islands during this quest. Also, a teleport to Camelot, if you don't have this, also works fine. So bring some teleport tablets or teleport runes with you. That'll help out a lot. Sibling rivalry can get messy, more so when the siblings are Fremennik princes with a point to prove. The islands of Jatizso and Nietzsnot were set up by two brothers who hated each other, and they have been at loggerheads ever since. But now, there is a new threat from trolls in the north. Can you prove your loyalty to both brothers and save the islanders from a fate as a troll food? Your skills as a Fremennik warrior, a bridge builder, and a jester will be tested on the islands. A good way to get to the fairy ring network and then to get to Relica is to first use an ectophile if you've completed Ghost Ahoy, then go south, and then go west, and then until you reach a fairy ring on your map. Here's the fairy ring, and then once you use it, you will be sent to the fairy ring network. Upon arriving the fairy ring network, you're going to want to use the fairy ring again and use the code AJR. This code is the best to get you to the Relica area, and if you see, if I teleport here now, it will send me directly east of Relica. So now all I have to do is walk to the west, past this golden sheep pen, and then follow a dirt path which I can see up here until you get to the entrance of Relica. The starting point is the very northern dock in Relica, and there's two people on here. You should see Maria Gunners and Mord Gunners. Go ahead and talk to Mord Gunners first to start the quest. Quickly learn about Jatizso's history, and he will tell you the history, and then Maria Gunners will give you a slightly bigger form of the history. So it does take some time to listen to the story, but it is quite interesting. This is actually kind of one of my favorite quests in Runescape. It's pretty big, but it's very interesting, and you get to go to many new places during the quest off the main island of Runescape. So it's definitely a very fun quest. So anyway, once he's finished telling you the story, you can go ahead and ask if he can ferry you to Jatizso, and he will ferry you to a new island that you have not been before, and that's Nietzsnot and Jatizso Island. And here we are, on an interesting looking dock made out of marble. So anyway, you're going to go ahead and follow this road north, and you should see a big town area here. This is a very, very nice town. And you're going to want to enter the gate. Go ahead and open the gate. And you want to find the house with the king in it, and I think that is this right on the left here. Right here is a king. There he is, king. Whatever that name is, you can go ahead and talk to him. Now, if you have an amulet of cat speak, you can go ahead and also listen to what this person's saying. But if you don't, that's fine. It just makes it easier. It makes it like I don't have an amulet of cat speak. But if you do, go ahead and wear it and talk. I believe the cat says a few things. So go ahead and use your raw tuna on the cat after talking to the king, and then go ahead and talk to the king. Now, this person will ask, it's different for every player. They could ask for 6 mithril ore, 7 coal ore, or much more else. For me, it was 7 coal ore. So this is where, this is the part of the quest where it's different for every player. I was asked to get 7 coal ore. I think you get 6, I already said the 6 mithril ore. What else is there? I think there is 6 tin ore, 7 coal, 5 mithril, and then That's it. So you'll get either one of those, and I know that certain mining levels will be required. For Mithril, I believe it is 55, which is a good thing. It's not Mithril for me, because I don't have those levels. But you're going to want to go ahead and... I exited the wrong way of the town, actually. You want to go over here to this other gate in the town, and exit there, and there should be a place to mine these rocks. But anyway, you can go out the town, climb down the stairs, and as you can see, there's miners here. Apparently mining mushrooms. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. So you can prospect the rocks around here, trying to figure out which one is coal. Let's see, this one's coal. I don't think this is coal. This is mithril, so if you have the mithril task, you can mine that here. This looks like coal. Yeah, this is coal, so I'm going to mine 7 coal. And it's different for every player, so don't do exactly what I'm doing. So then you can go ahead and talk to the king again after getting the ores. Hand them over. And they'll give you 5,000, or 2,000. I think 5,000 for the mithril, 2,000 for the coal. So yeah. And then he'll, I think he's going to ask for a bard. Alright, once talking to him, he actually needs an entertainer. Go ahead and open the chest behind his throne. Take the Jester's hat. Jester's top. Jester's tights. And boots. Then you will look mighty fine. So once you're equipped with your Jester outfit, go ahead and go to the docks and work your way east and ferry to Relica. And then once you're back at Relica, you're going to want to right-click on Maria, who is right here, and ferry to Nietnat. So go ahead and enter the town. It looks a lot less industrialized, and go ahead and go east, and you gotta find a guy in a Jester outfit that's not you. His name is Slug Hemlegazine. Slug Hemlegazine. He's around here somewhere. He's I think he's back here. Yeah, that's him. Hey there, Slug. He's got a problem. You have to say free stuff, please, to him. Alright, so with nothing in your hands and your Jester outfit equipped, go ahead and open the door to the clothes shop. Right here. And you want to talk to Manus Borogar. And you have to entertain him. Alright, so then you'll enter a cutscene where you're going to have to do exactly what he says. Once you've done everything he says, you actually can't take off your Jester stuff yet, but once you've done everything he says, and he says well done, go ahead and talk to Slug. So then you'll be interrogated by him, and the first question is, how soon does he think that the troops can be ready? And you will say they'll be ready in 2 days. How many militia have been trained? And you have to say 17. How many bridges need repairing? There are 2 bridges that need repairing. He'll give you 2.5k. So after talking to the Jester, he'll tell you to take off your Jester stuff, which I just did, and then talk to the king and try and gain his trust. So now I'm talking to the king, and you can introduce yourself. So what you'll need to get is 8 rope from the yak hides, yak rope. So go ahead and wear some sort of thing to attack, and you need 8 inventory spaces. Actually, get 16 because we're also going to pick up some yak hide. The yak hide is going to be used later in the quest. By the way, when I said earlier a needle and a thread, get a bit more thread. I think you need a bit more than 1 thread. Anyway, go ahead and kill 8 yaks, pick up their hide and their fur. So once you have your 8 yak hide and hair, go ahead and go back to the bank. Bank your yak hide for now, and then take the hair to the spinning wheel, which is over here in the southern area of the village, and use the hair on the spinning wheel, which is right there, and you'll get some rope. Do that 8 times. Oh, you can also click spin and make a bunch that way. So then once you have 8 ropes, go ahead and go Around the village you should see these Arctic pine trees. You can't actually cut these down because you can't get to them. But if you leave the village, you should see a few Arctic pine trees around. Go ahead and cut 8 of them. One place that a lot of them are in is the place where there are yaks. So if you go ahead and open this gate, you can cut 8 Arctic pine logs. Once you have your Arctic pine logs, go ahead and go to the tree stump, these 2 stumps in the middle of the village. Click cut wood and make all of these into Arctic pine split logs. Now if you want, you can go ahead and bank a few things that you don't need anymore, rune pickaxe and axe, and go ahead and fill your inventory with a bit of food, because you'll be encountering a few trolls during your journey. So just keep this handy, just a bit of food maybe. And then talk, especially if you're lower level, go ahead and talk to the king again, and say that you have all the pieces you need, and you'll be given some stuff, and then you'll be given a quest. Alright, so then he'll probably tell you to get the Arctic pine split logs, and you have them already, so go ahead and talk to him again. He rewards you again with some gold, getting some bank here, and he'll give you the quest. So to find the 2 bridges, go ahead and exit the village from the gate, and over here you should find, at the very northern area, there's a bridge here. Hold on. Yeah, there's a bridge there that's broken, and then there's a bridge here. Go ahead and right click and click repair. This one isn't broken, the one you first crossed, and you have to go over here and repair this bridge. It should take a second. As you can see, your character is currently repairing the bridge. Then once you've repaired the bridge, go ahead and go to the east here. You will encounter a few trolls here. In fact, if you don't want to encounter these, you could also just go back through the bridge. I'm not sure why I went this way. Just wanted to show you how hard the trolls are, and they are currently demolishing me. So go ahead and then repair this bridge. That's why you should bring some food. They are pretty hard, and that's why I would actually recommend walking across the bridge again and coming over here. I'm not sure why I did what I did, but I did. So then once you've repaired the bridge, you should go on the other side, and then you're just going to want to run back to the village and try and not get killed by trolls. They're very hurtful. So then walk across. Apparently, yeah, you can walk across it quick. And then you're back in the village. So once you've repaired the 2 bridges, go ahead and talk to the king again, whatever his name is, that guy, and he's gonna tell you about the quest, or his plans, I mean. So once he gives you the undercover mission to see what Jatizso is doing, you want to go ahead and go to Relica, and then go back to Jatizso. So we'll go through this whole argument about taxes, and you'll be given a empty tax bag, and you're going to want to talk to a bunch of people. Let's start with the general store, and we're going to talk to Keepa Kettleton first. And Keepa is supposed to pay 5,000 because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. I can go in this shop here and talk to Hring, who has to pay 8,000. Go across the street, talk to Scully Myka, who has to pay 6,000. Then the last tax we have to collect for this is this big main building where you can talk to Van Liggegast Frihet, and I got that name really right, and it's 5,000. Then go ahead and talk to the king again. So now he is doing a tax on beards. So you have to talk to anyone who has a beard. And Keta, who played the tax before, has a mustache. So to pay. There's also Flossie in the general store. He has a big beard. Then go ahead and work your way over to the western side of the town and go into the weapon shop and talk to. Wait, no. Yeah, or the armor shop, whatever, Scully. And then the 2 people we have to talk to now are both in the weapons shop over here, Hring, and the other guy here. Talk to the king after you've collected all the beard taxes. So now you can leave the village, and the king's last words were, or the king, what he said to you before you left the village was that somebody had been helping him repairing the bridge, and that is ironically you, but you're gonna have to figure out who it is, so that's gonna be interesting. Anyway, trying to go ahead and go back to Jatizso. So go ahead and quick get your Jester's outfit out of the bank, and then put this on and take off anything else you have. Then talk to Slog once again, north of the bank. So then you want to have to do the entertaining thing again, and don't worry about listening to what the questions are, because I will tell them they're the same for every player. Just do the entertaining. And then go ahead and talk to Slug after you've talked to him, and say that you're ready to make the report. Alright, first question. Where are the militia? They are in a secluded bay near Jatizso, that place. What will Thakrad deliver? That would be, they will be given some potions. And who is helping them? I have been helping them. Then you're going to go back to Jatizso, and you're pretty much going to blow up at the king, and you're going to kind of be a spy for Jatizso now, because the king is kind of ridiculous. He wants you to do too many things, collect beard taxes, and you're just kind of done now, so yeah. So after that blow up, go ahead and go back to Jatizso with the royal decree. Talk to Manus again. So now go ahead and head over to the bank across, since you've talked to the king. And you want to get out 3 of these yak hides, along with 15 GP, which I have 21k with me right now, which I got from the quest. And then talk to him again. So now use your needle on the cured yak hides, and make the leg armor. And the body armor. Then go ahead and cut down 2 Arctic pine logs. Make sure you have them. Holy crap. Somebody just died here. Okay, somebody just... If I figure out who this is, I'll give him back his items. That sucks. I'm actually kind of curious how a guy with this much armor managed to die here. I mean, if this was the stuff that was, you know, dropped, he must have had a lot of expensive stuff on him. Well, I've been waiting here for 10 minutes, so sorry, but I mean, I'll keep it, and if a guy comes back, I'll ask him if he dropped anything. Anyway, on with the quest. You're gonna have to get your axe quick and cut down 2 Arctic pine logs. Alright, so then you have 2 Arctic pine logs. Go ahead and quickly kill 1 yak. All you need is 1 yak hair. Go ahead and use that yak hair on the spinning wheel to get a rope. And then what you will need is 2 Arctic pine logs, a rope, a bronze nail, and a hammer. Go ahead and go over to the woodcutting stump and make a round shield. No, so you don't know how to do this yet. If it says that, then you're gonna have to go back in here and talk to him again how to make the shield, which I forgot to do earlier, which I'm sorry, but no big deal. Just talk to him and he'll tell you how to make the shield done. Then once he tells you how to make the shield, you can go ahead and craft it quick right here. And then you have the shield. Tell you what, the guy that died there was probably a bot actually, because otherwise I don't really understand how you can die. But anyway, once you've made your shield, go ahead and go back in here and talk to him again. Alright, so now I would bank pretty much all this crap here. I'm gonna bank my mystic stuff. The Jester's outfit. Alright, also make sure you turn off auto-retaliate. Alright, this actually is pretty hard for someone my level, which is, I'm going to be doing at the lowest level you should probably be doing this quest at. And here's kind of the inventory you're going to need. An attack potion, a strength potion, energy potion, 140 rune arrows, magic, short bow, some chaps. That's for range attacks. I'm actually also going to take, I am going to take a prayer potion with me too, so there's a good inventory right there. And you will get supplied with 3-dose prayer potions later, after you've killed the trolls, so you'll be fine with that. So now go ahead and exit the village to the west. So in the recording you'll see that I actually went the wrong way at first, but this is the route you should take after leaving Jatizso. You want to go in that main island, then go north a bit, and you want to go to the very eastern dungeon right there, and make sure you have Protect from Missiles, the prayer, activated at all times, because otherwise you will be damaged a lot. And then try and stay away from the melee trolls while you get there. And in the video that you'll see now, I kind of used a weird route. I went the wrong way first, and then I fixed myself. So, anyway, if you look at the map that I have overlaid, that's the route you want to follow. Alright, so you have a little area here where you can kind of calm down, regen a bit if you need to, and get ready. So, yeah. This is where you should be on the map. I'm sorry if I was wrong before, but here's where you should be. So go ahead and enter the cave. And I believe there's a shortcut scene. So then, what you have to do is you have to kill 10 trolls. So what you have to do is just hit 10 trolls, and they will die, like when they, or you can kill them. All you really do have to do is hit 10 of them, and these guys will kill them for you. But that can also, you know, you can also kill them, whatever you want to do. So here we go. Warriors advance. Okay. So now you can see me currently trying to attack 10 ice trolls through this clip. I've sped it up a bit because it took a while. But try and kill some of them. Try and get. You don't have to get the last hits. All you actually have to do is hit 10 of them. I mean, that's not something you need to like base everything off of. Like these guys have, some of them have really low health, so I just kind of went around and killed them quick. That's kind of what I ended up doing at the end. And as you can see, I'm still attacking them. Once your friends, once they die, they end up respawning, so don't worry about them too much. They're just gonna take all the damage for you while you protect from missiles. You want to protect from missiles and try not to get attacked by the guys that use melee. And don't worry about running out of your one prayer potion, because you'll get resupplied soon. At the end here, you can see it says at the bottom that you've defeated the amount of trolls required, and then I quickly resupplied my prayer potions and my strength potions. Then I drank up on my prayer potions to get ready to fight the Troll King. So now what we're going to do is going to protect from range and run south across all of these trolls, and there should be a bridge right over here. You're going to want to walk across the rope bridge. Your screen will begin to shake as the Troll King comes towards you. He will hit. He's going to use ranged. Alright, so once again I'm recording over the clip. As you can see right now, I'm using ranged, and I slowly figured out that my range level was not high enough to do anything, so I changed my tactics, and instead I still use protect from missiles, and what I do is you'll see soon right now, I'm still using range for some reason. I had to figure out that doesn't work, so I just did the thing where I go back and I hit him, and I run back and I hit him again. You do not want to get attacked by his melee attack. It will hurt a lot, and protect from melee will not do much because he will simply hit you far away from him, and then he'll use his other spells to do even more damage. So just keep protect from missiles on. His magic damage is well, he will only hit a maximum of 9 with his magic, so you won't have to worry about magic too much. You just have to protect from missiles. As you can see, my level, I should have really brought a teleport. I'm not sure why I didn't, but I went down to 11 HP at the end of this battle. It is pretty rough. So as you can see, I'm currently out of food, and I'm defeating him now. But definitely remember to bring a teleport and some really good food. Oh my god! Oh my god. 11 health. That is how close I got to dying. Alright, now I have the head. With 11 health, I have to be as careful as I possibly can be. So, what I'm actually just gonna do is teleport to Lumbridge, and then walk back, because with 11 health I can't really go back through there, and I'm pretty sure I can just teleport out of here. And I'm gonna have to go back to the town and give him the head, but that's fine. Whew. Okay. So I use the fairy ring method to get back to Relica, and then I'm going to travel to Jatizso, and you have to talk to the king there. So go ahead and talk to the guy. And there we go. So the reward you get is you get the Fremennik Royal Helm, which is the Helm of Aeneas Knot. 1 quest point access to the Runite Vein in this town's mining area. 5k crafting XP, 10k woodcutting XP, 5k construction XP, and 10k XP in 2 of the combat skills, which I picked strength and attack. You can pick whatever you want. So yeah, 54 strength. That's what I just got. I got 48 crafting, and yeah, got that stuff, and construction, and yeah. Anyway, need actually a defense level of 55, which I'll have to get, I guess. Didn't think about that. To actually wear that, you need 55 defense. But yeah, that's the quest. This is probably the lowest stats you could possibly have to do the quest and still live. As you can see, I had 11 HP at the end, which was quite ridiculous. Quite a ridiculous amount of health to have after fighting King. And I had no food, nothing to heal me. Yeah, make sure you're prepared. I kind of underprepared. You need a bit more prayer, maybe one more prayer potion that I had, and also maybe a better food. But anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Definitely be sure to leave a comment, tell me how you liked this this type of video. It does take a lot longer to edit this type of video, but it's definitely worth it for me. I just hope you guys are all right with the lowering. I'm still going to do Let's Play videos, but they're not going to be as many of them if I do these types of videos, but I do think these types of videos are the best type. It just means having a lot less videos out than I usually do. But I don't know if I think you guys will be alright with that, but do please tell me in the comments. And anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.